Britney. 大家好，我是 Britney. In this video, you will see, ta-da! I have this new MHD Diabolo from SUNDIA. Later, I will show you some tricks with this new Diabolo I got. And then let's see, what's the difference between this one, the MHD Diabolo, and the one that I always use. I use Vulcan and use Shining a lot, also Marble. That three series, I think they're pretty much the same, only the design of the cup is different. So later, we will use this one and to see what exactly make them difference. Okay, and this one's the new one, by the way. It's not very new, but it's new to me. Okay, and I also want to answer the question is, they ask how long do you have to put your cup inside the hot water, or you boil the hot water for how long in order for your cup to back into shape. So I call them and I double check. I want to make sure I give you the right information. And the boss said that you boil your water and then you put your cup, which is out of shape, you put it inside. You wait it until the water is cold. You just leave it there, basically. And also, if your country is very hot, that you can put the cup in your trunk or in the back seat or something. When the environment is very hot and a little bit humid, it also helps your cup to go back into shape. So for you, if you have a Fly Diabolo, Shining Diabolo, Vulcan, MHD, and I believe Marble, Shining Crystal, that you can all do it. Okay, so you can test that out and we will see how it works. Because for me, I don't mind if it's a little bit out of shape. I don't really mind it. And the other question is, some of the series, they come with maintenance ring. The ring comes in the Shining series. No matter your Shining Crystal or Shining Marble, I don't know they still give the ring, but I know before they do, the ring actually is only work for the delivery process. When they want to send a Diabolo to you, they put it in there. And then because they always stack different Diabolo together, they don't want a cup out of shape only because the delivery. So after you got it, I don't think you need a ring. As long as you place your Diabolo like this, you don't place your Diabolo like that and then put heavy stuff on it, of course your Diabolo will out of shape easily, okay? Just make sure you stand your Diabolo right. I think you're good to go. And I gave the boiled water a try, and then let me know if it works. I kind of want to try it, but I don't have a Diabolo is like so out of shape right now. So we will see. If I tried it, I'll definitely let you know. Okay? And now I want to show you one that's around your leg. How can you do around your leg nicely? For some people, they try around your leg as This one's a little bit heavier than the one that I used to, that I always use. Let me show you real quick. This is the one that I always use. The Vulcan way. I also like to use the Marble and the Crystal. I think the weight is very similar. But I just played it. This one is a little bit heavier. Okay, we will talk about that later. Okay, let's see. If you want to do around your leg, you can either put it inside, put it in your right leg or left leg. It doesn't matter. Okay, for me, I used to put it in my right leg, and then if I show you first, it looked like this. And if my right hand push down harder, it gives force to go this way. It's kind of like the speed up part for the roller coaster. And your left hand doesn't really do the throw thing. You kind of have, you just release a little bit. It's like a hook. You just open the hook a little bit and let it fly out. That's your circle will be perfect and smooth. So now I'm gonna show you, I only do it with my right hand. This is only right hand. Your yo-yo will actually increase its speed. And the other one is, I do 80% or 70% of my right hand and my left hand to the toss a little bit. You can see, it's fast on the bottom and then fly out a little bit. That's what you want, you fly out a little bit because you want your yo-yo has some air time. The time flying in the air, that's when you can do different tricks. When your body, you're used to the yo-yo flying out of your string and you feel comfortable with it. And you can do a lot of tricks. So for you, you want to do this, practice this one. Your right hand actually pulling down. And then you catch the Diabolo like right here. You don't do it too low. Otherwise, you are wasting this part of your string and your circle will be really small. So try to do it as big as possible, but don't hit the stick. Okay, so my right hand point down. I swing it a little bit, and I point down. Just push your right hand down. If you cast like this way, you can see my arm is kind of like weird position. I personally don't like it. I like point down and make my body stand straight. I like this one better. And then if you want to see if you can do it nicely, you can do a 180 turn. 180 turn is, you go around your leg and your left hand, try to practice toss the yo-yo straight up. Left hand toss the straight up and your body turn 180. Left hand toss, right hand catch. Left hand toss, right hand catch. That's what you try if you can do your the leg thing smoothly. Okay, let's take a look. You go around. Usually your left hand toss is yo-yo is going this way, right up corner. So you can see, I go up, it's right up corner because the yo-yo has its momentum this way. So no matter how you pull up, the yo-yo will always fly this way. So you want to pull your left hand a little bit out and then flat, and the yo-yo can go straight up. So we're gonna count to 3. 1, 2, 3. This is a straight up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, straight up, and catch with your right hand. Catch with your right hand. Okay, try to do this one. This one's 180. Just make sure the yo-yo is shoo, fly. They go entire string and then go up. If your yo-yo can go entire string, it will satisfy its energy and it goes straight up. But if you only halfway, the yo-yo will fly out. Your 180 won't look so nice. Okay, now I just try it for a little bit. I never played this one before. I just do it for a few minutes, and I noticed that this one, the axle is heavier. Even though it's the same as the triple bearing, this one you can see is exactly the same as the triple bearing. But what's the different part is right here. The washer part for shining crystal and shining marble, they all use carbon one. Carbon one, that means the washer is lighter, which means their cup might be a little bit heavier. That's why they use the lighter washer. But this one, the cup is lighter. That's why they use heavier. So you can see, I don't know if you can see that. This one, I don't know if you can hear it. This is a metal one. Metal one is very hard and heavy. So I personally, I don't like the heavy thing in the middle that make me feel a lot of weight. So even when I'm speeding up, yeah, I feel a lot of weight in there, in the middle part. Because this metal washer, and I can show you the other one. Right now I have this one in my hand, this one's the Vulcan, and you can see that it's different color. This one is a silver color, and this one is something kind of black, but it's not black. And I don't know what this material called, but it's definitely not metal. It's like hard material, but light. So that means this cup is heavier than this one. That's why they use a lighter in the middle. And the shape, I noticed that the shape is different. For this one, this is a Vulcan. Vulcan cup is like more roundish. Also shining round, marble is also round, but this one is more of a shape like that, a little bit triangle thing. So if they design it this way, that means they give you more error. Like even your hand doesn't move correctly. You touch the cup a little bit. This one can stay balanced better because how we do it. I always test it this way. Okay, look. This is my Diabolo, and I always play it this way, right? So if I go forward, when I touch the cup, that means your yo-yo will turn. So this one, I have to move a lot forward in order to touch the cup. So that means even my hand doing a little bit doing something wrong, my yo-yo won't be affected because I have to go a lot further. And this cup, for me, I just go from a little bit, see? Just a little bit, I touched the cup already. So that means this one is easier to get affected. So depends on how you see the Diabolo. If you want to play the horizontal into the vertex, this one will probably move faster. This one, I think so, especially they have different material here. But for this one, I don't think they will move as fast as Falcon, but once they play up, it will stay up. And it's not easy to change direction, so it's stable, either this way or this way, okay? I think I'm gonna order another one and then to try and see if this Falcon really different when I'm playing two Diabolo. So I will let you know if you have Falcon Diabolo and you also happen to have an MHD Diabolo, you can let me know, okay? And I also heard that the MHD series one, their fix is really nice when you are playing 3, playing 4, and I think when they accelerate in one hand, that one is like the yo-yo will stay up better. But I haven't tried it yet, so I don't really know. I can't tell you, but when I try it, I'll definitely let you know, okay? And if you want to buy the Diabolo, you want to buy the guarantee one, you can go to the www.sundiausa.com, www.sundiausa.com. And also, if you want to learn more Diabolo in a system way, and if you want to teach other people, or you want to start your own Diabolo club, you can definitely go check out my Udemy because it is divided in all different levels. You can teach beginners or have your own group by level them in a different group. Okay, you know where to go and you know where to find me. You also know where to get the Diabolo. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!